Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spirit for the collective today, for the highest good, of course. But before I get started, I do want to take a moment to say thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for being here with me. I do hope that I am able to help guide you on your spiritual path and that you get something out of the readings that I post, all right? But thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, okay? This is going to be a specific reading. I think it's going to be for whoever it's for, I guess. But before I started recording the reading, I kept hearing that somebody did something. And I feel like they want me to say this weekend, somebody did something they were not supposed to do. I don't know what this weekend is significant to, what was going on astrologically, whatever the case may be. I don't know any details about what happened in the spirit sense or in the, I don't know what happened, but I just kind of feel like it's not just in the spiritual sense. Something physically took place recently, and they want to say the weekend energy, that somebody did that they were not supposed to do. Somebody did something with this weekend's energy. Take it how it resonates. Something they were not supposed to do, okay? So let's get some index to see if we can get some background on that first before we pull some cards, and then we'll see what comes out. Something happened this weekend that somebody did something this weekend they were supposed to do, and something happened this weekend. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Struggle, love no more. Okay, spiritual refugee. That's good. Toxic environment. You have foresight and precognitions. You get flashes of images and scenes with your mind's eye. We have an Empress in reverse. Don't like that. New partner in reverse. You leaving me behind was the best thing you could do. Nothing can stop you now. Okay. We have bad karma here. When the Most High takes you out of a situation, never go back. I already see where this is going, and it kind of just feels like somebody finally made a decision to walk away from a toxic relationship. Somebody finally decided to let go of a spiritual connection with someone that could have been a life partner or a partner that you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with, but something between the two of you was not coming together the way it was supposed to. So there had to be like a shift in the energy. Something needed to change in that situation. So some of you this weekend possibly got downloads from spirit. You probably got a new gift. Maybe your downloads have been coming in kind of fast and kind of quick, like flashes of images, things like that. Maybe you're seeing like different scenes out of the blue with your mind. Maybe you're projecting or connecting with someone on a spiritual level. There's a lot going on here. For those of you that got this gift of foresight and precognition, it's like your gifts were upgraded this weekend. It's not even wherever you were before. This weekend, there was some type of shift in your energy, and there was an upgrade to your system, more or less. And this new upgrade is going to give you more access to your spiritual gifts, all right? It's going to help you be able to use your discernment a lot more, okay? So you're going to be using this new spiritual gift to see past. They want you to use this spiritual gift that you now have to see past the illusion of something or see something for what it is. So use this spiritual gift to see something for what it is. Look into the future and see where it's going, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see past where you are. So let's just say this is a situation where you're dealing with someone, right? And you want to know where the relationship is going, if it's going anywhere. Well, you'll be able to know from the beginning if it's going anywhere or if this is somebody you should be with, because this gift of foresight will give you the ability to see past the situation you're in or past the illusion, if that makes sense. You'll be able to see into the future where this is going to go or how this is going to end. So in that moment, it's like a That's So Raven moment. Like, it's a that's so Raven moment. You'll be able to see something before it happens. All right, take it how it resonates. There's nothing stopping you now, so take it how it resonates. But anyway, no more struggle, love. There's no more struggle, love. When the Most High takes you out of something, you never go back to that situation, especially if the Most High had to take you away from it. Now, if this is something where you decide to leave on your own and you want to go back and revisit, that's one thing. But if you were led to leave a situation behind or a person behind because the Most High gave you directions to do so, and you do it, then you best believe that when you're moved from a toxic environment and the Most High is giving you a new beginning or a new outlook on life, whatever this is, you better take the opportunity that he's giving you. Because not taking the opportunity that he's giving you is going to put you back in the same situation where you've learned nothing so far, where your gifts may be taken away from you. Empress in reverse. You may block your own blessings. You know what I'm saying? So going back to a toxic environment or a toxic situation is going to block your blessings, and it's going to make you lose your spiritual gifts. You won't be able to have access to your spiritual gifts if you're involved in a toxic situation, if that makes sense. So here's the thing, bringing it back full circle. You leaving whatever this is behind you was the best thing you could do for yourself. Letting go of whatever this was the best decision you ever made. Okay? Now you're under spiritual protection. You're being protected on this part of your journey. This part of your journey, this energy won't have access to you anymore. Okay? Nothing can stop you now. Okay? This person wanted some type of new relationship or partnership with you. This person wanted to come back into union with you. But this person is still in some type of toxic environment or Empress energy reverse. They're still codependent on your energy, or they're still codependent on someone else. This person hasn't cleaned up their energy yet, whoever this person is or was. So they're telling you that you leaving them behind was the best thing that you could do for yourself. All right. I am addicted to sex and one-night stands. They're fronting for social media. It's all a facade. Nothing they post is real type of energy. Spiritual warning is here. Beware of the company you keep. This is a karmic family or family members. It's time for you to come out of demonic covenants. And I wasn't going to take all this, but here it is. And when someone has conditional terms on how they choose to love you, they are toxic. Even your family members, your ex-lovers, whoever this is, if they have terms and conditions on how they choose to love you, then their love is karmic and it's very toxic. So this is somebody who had conditional love for you. This is not somebody who had unconditional love for you. This is somebody you could have had unconditional love for, but it wasn't being reciprocated. This person was just addicted to your energy or to your sex, whatever this was. It wasn't genuine. So anytime you have someone that's giving you terms and conditions on how they're going to love you, that's when you have to decide, because you have the gift of foresight. So here's the thing, and I'm going to make it make sense. In the past, your gift of foresight wasn't fully activated. Therefore, you could not foresee what was going to happen between you and this person. You saw a life with this person, or vice versa. You saw it with each other. But somewhere down the line, someone here got distracted from the journey with you and chose a different path or a different partner. They thought that this person would be a better option for them, whatever. They could have been chosen or chose this person because of their sex addiction or their addiction to sex, whatever. If these two people are together, they're with an Empress in reverse, a very codependent person, or they are very codependent themselves. Them and this new partner they chose over this divine connection with you, it's now start to surface for this person that this partner they chose to be with over this connection with you was their biggest mistake. Because now their whole life is falling apart. So possibly for some of these people, this weekend, some of them could have chosen to walk away from a demonic covenant they had with somebody else. They could have been walking away from a person, place, or thing they were addicted to. So some of you, there's a situation where this partner of yours is leaving behind a karmic situation and their karmic family, because this person has now been made aware of the company they keep were all karmic energies. None of these karmic people in their family or in their environment were trying to help this person become a better version of themselves. They were all feeding off of this person energetically, all using this person for their fame, success, or wealth, whatever it was. Fronting for this person, acting as if they enjoyed this person's company. These people don't even like this person in real life. They only deal with this person because this person may have a platform on social media, or being with this person makes them look a certain type of way, or them being with this person makes them look a certain type of way. It's just for, I'm hearing, for views and for life, for entertainment. This was all for entertainment or something about entertainment. Somebody could be in the entertainment business, I don't know, but somebody is also fronting for social media. So like I was saying, in the past, you didn't have this gift of foresight, or if you had the gift of foresight, you didn't use it before you went through this experience. Going through this experience will help you use this gift a lot more now that you know that you have it, okay? But because you did not see past the illusion this person presented themselves to be, you did not see that this situation would turn out this way. You didn't know this was a struggle type of love. You had no idea that this person was going to be, it was going to be a struggle to love this person. It's a struggle for you to love yourself, or it's a struggle to love this person. So that's why they're telling you, we're done with the struggle love. We're not doing that anymore. Okay? We're not struggling to love anybody who doesn't love themselves. If they don't love themselves, there's no possible way they could love you. For real, for real. So that's when you have to start to look at it from a different perspective. Why is this person attracted to me? Is it because they see me for who I am, or do they want to, you have to be able to discern the energy of people around you so that you don't make the connections you've made before, meaning you won't choose to partner with certain people that don't match your energy. You have to be aware of the company you keep. People around you, some of them can't be trusted. Even some of the new people that are coming towards you, they all are not, they are all, don't trust everybody you meet, okay? Beware of the company around you, the people around you, the company you keep. Don't just let anybody around you, okay? Know the people you're dealing with. Know the people that you're around are there for the right reasons. You have to start using your discernment, okay? Because otherwise you're going to continue to make connections with certain people that are not good for you, okay? So that's a new gift that you have. This is a spiritual warning for somebody to back the fuck off, I just heard. Take a step back before you respond. Don't respond the way you should or shouldn't. I don't know what this is. Maybe something's about to come up for you that hasn't come up for you yet. And when it comes up for you, they want you to take a step back and see it from a different perspective before you respond the way they want you to. Okay? This person wants to get a certain response from you, and they're not getting it anymore. You're turning your back on this situation. So this person could be doing things to try to get your attention, and it's not working. Whatever they're doing to try to get your attention, it's just not working. They could be posting things on social media about whatever, but it's just not working. It's not getting your attention anymore. It used to get your attention when this person would post certain content on their social media because you were kind of able to see how their life was going. But they're also saying the things that you saw on social media is not the way their life is really going, okay? Their life is not really going that way. They're just fronting for social media, okay? So don't get deceived into thinking that their social media lifestyle is the lifestyle they're really living right now in real life, because they're not living the best life. They're not in the best energy. So I don't know what's going on in their social life, but in their private life or life away from everything else is not working out. They're not happy somewhere here, or something here they're not happy with. So leaving them behind was the best thing you can do. Going back to this masculine energy, some of them have decided this weekend or recently that they're going to leave this situation behind, and they're going to not allow their sex addiction to make them, they're not going to allow this sex addiction to control them anymore. So basically this masculine is saying they are also tired of the struggle love scenario. They're tired of being with people and having one night stands. They don't want to keep being this person that keeps having sex with people and one night stands. They want to kind of like come out of this karmic energy. So yes, this person is still in karmic energy, but they're trying to get out of karmic energy, or for some of them, they're coming out of karmic energy. They're no longer letting their need for attention drive them into certain situations or put them in certain situations they don't want to be in. Something like they're learning from their experiences as well. But this person still hasn't fully evolved yet. So even though they're learning something here, they still haven't fully detached or separated themselves from this energy. So for some of them, they're still in the energy. Let's get some Kipper. Spiritual warning. Give me a second. What's the spiritual warning about? Let me get the spiritual warning. There was an attack on your psyche. Distorted masculine. Toxic environment came out twice. Karmic community. Somebody's running from their karma. Stop overcomplicating the situation. Somebody here is making it harder than it needs to be. Wow. And sexual chemistry. So basically your enemies have fallen, collective. This is a situation where there was multiple people involved, a lot of things going on. But the main storyline I'm getting is that this was like a third party situationship. You and somebody were together and somebody else came in between the two of you, or this person decided to be with somebody else, whatever the case is. Now, you are at a place where you are now in a good place now where you can finally manifest what you desire and what you want to be your future life. You don't have to struggle anymore, right? And spirit is not going to allow you to keep being in a struggle love environment where you're not being valued or being loved the way you deserve. They're breaking the cycle or the chains between you and this energy. They're separating you from this person for a reason. Even if this person is some kind of divine counterpart, this person still needs to work on their own issues and stop fronting and acting as if they're okay, and stop running from their karma and get away from these karmic people and stop overcomplicating the situation, because it's not complicated. If 1 + 1 is 2, then if you leave the situation behind, then all your problems go away. All of your karma is removed from your karmic debt. Like your karmic debt is repaid. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're entertaining this type of energy, then your karmic debt is never going to be paid. You're going to just keep building up more karmic debt for yourself, and it's never going to end. So eventually you would need to understand the reason why you need to stop being in this karmic energy. Stop creating more karma for yourself. This is like a backwards ass situation. Distorted masculine, and there was an attack on your psyche. So here's the thing. Somebody's running from their karma. I don't know. Or they're running into some karma. Maybe you're about to run into this person's karma because you won't, you know, stop overcomplicating the situation. This is a whole lot, and I really didn't want to be all into this energy like that, but this is like a warning. Every time I read recently or lately, it's always a warning here. And the warning goes both ways. There's a distorted masculine and demonic energy that's in a demonic covenant with a demonic entity that is attached to him energetically, her, whatever. Because of their sex addiction, this enemy was able to get access to this distorted masculine's energy and use this distorted masculine to distort others. You were just one person on their list to divide and conquer in order for them to feel their fantasy. Like if this person had a wish list, then your name was on it. So it was their desire to be with you romantically for their own purposes. It was never for them to really connect with you on a spiritual level. It was not that kind of connection. This person was sent to you by demonic energy to feed off of your energy or to attack your psychic abilities, to block your spiritual abilities, to create confusion for you so that you would not tap into your spiritual gifts and use them accordingly. Somebody here did not want you to tap into your spiritual gifts and use them the way they were supposed to be used. You have a gift that most people do not have, and not many people have this gift. The ones that do have it don't even know they have it. And the ones that don't have it, they kind of want it because they know how powerful this gift is. So this is somebody who wanted to siphon your energy because of your spiritual gifts. And they couldn't do it themselves, so they had to send somebody else in to do it for them. So if you were dealing with this masculine and this masculine was dealing with somebody else, the third party could feed from your energy as well. So you were feeding two different sources of energy with your energy. And I don't think you knew that, or if you did, you didn't know how much you were. But you were feeding an entire covenant of demonic spirits with your energy. All of these demonic attachments were attached to you energetically by your enemies, by your family members, by your ex-lovers. So this karmic wheel just keeps on spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's time for this karmic wheel to stop spinning in the same direction and go the other way. It's the only way to reverse this karmic cycle that people are stuck in here. This karmic cycle has to be reversed. We can't keep doing the same thing, moving in the same direction, looking for different results. And I feel emotional. Stop overcomplicating it. It's not complicated. Okay. That was all channel energy. I didn't expect that, but take it how it resonates. I'm going to try to move past it now and pull some tarot to move forward. But all that came straight from the heart. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it. But this toxic environment, this backwards ass way of doing shit, like, it has to stop. It's like a dog chasing its tail. You're never going to catch it. Just stop. Stop repeating the same cycle. Get off the fucking wheel. Take yourself out of the situation. Remove yourself from this energy. The Emperor in reverse. I can't make it up. That's the distorted masculine's energy. Who is in this masculine's energy? Distorted masculine energy. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Two of Swords. Clarify. Why this? This deck is not reversed. I don't know. All these just flipped out. We got the Emperor reverse, the Two of Swords reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Two of Pentacles reverse. First of all, this person is lying to themselves, deceiving themselves. Like, they're only hurting themselves by doing this shit. They're not hurting nobody else but themselves by doing this. This is like betraying themselves because they can't seem to, this demonic covenant. This is a contract this masculine's holding in his hand. The card says to come out of demonic covenants. This masculine refuses to come out of this energy. No matter how much time has passed or how much truth has been revealed to this masculine, they still can't seem to see past the illusion. Their vision still seems to be blocked. There's something blocking this person's intuition. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's time for this person to see the truth now. So this masculine's about to get some kind of clarity, and they're about to reveal the truth to this person, so this person can finally come out of this demonic energy. So basically, the masculine seems to have been trapped in his own world, I guess, under psychic attack by another energy. This other energy has this masculine so confused, they want me to say, that this masculine hasn't been able to see past the illusions. So everything they think they see, it's real, but really it's a false illusion. It's not real, but somebody is presenting it to make it appear to be real, and it's not. So they can't seem to see past the illusions, unlike you. You can see past the illusions, and this person can't seem to see past the illusion, possibly because of their own addictions. I don't know. But or environment they're in, maybe. But Five of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Lovers. I mean, the demonic covenant is this masculine in union with someone else. That is a demonic energy to them, or a demonic deity. They're dealing with a demonic spirit, or they're in covenant with somebody who is attached to a demonic spirit, or everybody in their energy is in double energy. They're all karmic energies to this person. So basically, this masculine, in order to come out of this demonic covenant they're in, they have to break the attachment they have with all these karmic people in their energy. That's what they have to do. And look, somebody could have did it already with the Eight of Cups under the bottom, Eight of Wands, and the Tower. So here's the thing. It kind of gives, you know, finally, you know, there's a sense of finally somebody is leaving a karmic environment, whether it's you or them. But one of you have completely removed yourself from this karmic environment. You're no longer in that energy. You finally got the message, basically. Now, here we are with the masculine who's in the process of doing the same, but with them, it's taking more time because this person is getting all this information at once. Like, all of a sudden, everything is starting to make sense. All of a sudden, things are going to start to fall into place. But it comes after this masculine makes a decision to finally detach from this situation. And that's when all these downloads are starting to come in for this person, and they'll receive, I heard, inspiration from spirit. Okay, this is a new partnership for some of y'all, and somebody sees it coming in. So the person that's not going to be giving you this offer is seeing you get a new offer from somebody else. So the masculine energy that you had to walk away from, or that walked away from you, who's now still dealing with a karmic relationship, a part of their karma is having to watch you be with somebody else. Yes. But in order for this person to realize what they've lost, they have to see you be with somebody other than them. Because as long as they see that you're single and you're by yourself, it makes them believe they still have a chance to be with you. They still feel like they can come back and get you back. But seeing you with somebody else is going to make them feel like they've lost you. You know what I mean? So it's almost like this person won't be able to accept the truth or see the truth, or until they see it for themselves. This is somebody who has to see it for themselves in order to believe it. So since this person can't seem to see beyond the veil or see past the illusion, they don't believe anything that somebody is telling them. For example, let's just say you told this person, I'm your divine counterpart. Me and you are supposed to be together. The person you're with is a third party and they're karmic and they're going to make your life a living hell. You said those things to this person. So from where they were sitting, none of that had happened to them yet. They didn't even see that being a possibility for them. So to them, it looked like you were just saying something to keep them from walking away from you or being with somebody else. So they didn't believe what you said. Now here we are after the fact. Whatever you said is now happening in this person's life. And now they're looking back at what you said and realizing everything you said was true. So in order for them to come back in, they have to come back in and admit to you that everything you said was going to happen was true. Because it was true. You saw it happening before it played out, and you tried to warn them, but they would not listen to what you had to say. They were intimidated by your spiritual gifts. They didn't believe in spiritual gifts or what do you call it, psychic abilities. They didn't believe in that stuff. But you had a gift and you tried to use it to help them, and they didn't believe in your gift, so they thought everything you said was just a lie. So in order for them to learn their lesson here, they're going to have to watch you walk away and walk into a new beginning and be with somebody else. Period. That's what they're going to have to witness you doing here. But you still encourage this person to be a better person, whether you realize it or not. They will eventually come out of this karmic energy and go into their healing journey as well. But it won't happen until after this person realizes they lost you forever. As long as they think you're still waiting for them, they're never going to take action towards their healing journey or start the process of healing themselves until they see you with somebody else. They keep emphasizing that, or see you at peace with yourself. I don't know, but they have to see it to believe it. And I'm not saying go start putting stuff on social media to show this person what you're doing, but they may already be watching your social media and know that's what you're doing for some of them. Some of them are seeing you and your new person on social media. They could be watching you from a different account or under somebody else's name. Some of y'all are still single. So here's the thing. If you're posting on social media photos of you and your person, this person knows it's over between the two of you. There's no coming back. But if you're posting photos of yourself and you're just by yourself and you're doing things alone, it makes this person feel like they still have a chance to win you back. So it's like, keep your social life private so this person can't keep watching you or spying on you or seeing you, because they're using that energy to manifest you. So your social media account, if it's not private and it's just for everyone to see, or if this person has a new account, they can see your posts. So they stare at your photos and they dream of a life of where you two are still together. And it's like them doing that is a way of them bringing you back in energetically. And they've been warned to stop that. Stop trying to call you back in. So the warning goes to the other side of the story. The masculine side is, if they're not going to do the inner work, if they're not going to walk away from the karmic ties they have with all these different connections and people, then they may as well just give up on you and leave you alone. So if they choose to not do that, the only option they have now is to leave you alone. But instead of them doing that, they're not listening. Instead of doing that, leaving you alone so you can be happy by yourself or be at peace with yourself, they're still watching you, still studying you, still trying to find a way back in. And most of them are just watching you because they're addicted to your energy. Some of y'all gonna say, well, I don't even have a social media account. I don't know what this person has of yours they still look at every day, but they still have something of yours they look at every single day. Whether it's a photo or a picture, whatever, a screenshot or something like that. And they think about this, the heartache they cause. And they see you are no longer in that place. So even if you're not with somebody else, for some of y'all, that's okay as well. The fact that you're happy by yourself makes this person feel some type of way. So whether you're by yourself or with somebody new, it doesn't really matter. This person may think you have somebody new, but you may just be by yourself. It doesn't matter. To them, you look happy and you look at peace. And for them, their life is upside down. They want to try to balance this connection with you, but I feel like, what's the Three of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Temperance? Their path is being blocked. The King of Swords, the Four of Swords, or the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So if this person is still like watching you or sending you they got somebody watching you, like heavily watching you, and somebody's giving them information about you. I don't know if this is the third party that's watching your social media through this person's account, or if it's this person watching your social media through another account. But somebody is heavily being watched by another person. They're trying to figure out if you're with somebody else or if their person is with you. So if this masculine walked away from this third party, they are stalking their social media to see if this person's going to post any photos of the two of you guys being together. Like, that's going to be their confirmation that this person came back to you. So they're stalking someone's social media to see if you and this person are back together again. Because somebody here actually broke up with a third party and they walked away from it and they left that person behind. And this person feels betrayed by this person. Now they're upset about it. So let me make that make sense. A masculine left a third party, some of y'all, and the third party's upset with the masculine. So they've been watching your social media account through their social media account or mutual friends, or they have a totally different account watching you on their own, trying to figure out if this person and you are back together again, if you guys made peace with each other and got back together again, because that's not what they want this person to do. They want this person to come back to you and you reject them and they come right back to them. So it's almost like this person put a how do you make that make sense? Third party wants you to reject the masculine's offer, but some of y'all may not. Because some of y'all, the person didn't do as much as most of these people did. Some of these people just didn't tell you the truth about a third party situation. Maybe you can get over that and y'all can get back together. But some of y'all, this masculine did way more than just walk away from you for a third party. They did more things to you than just that. This is the one they don't want you to reconnect with. But if you dealt with a masculine where y'all just separated because this person had somebody on a child by somebody else, I don't know. It just feels like some of these masculines don't have the same background. Some of them didn't do as much as some of the other ones did. Some of them just broke your heart. But somebody else was betrayed. You see what I'm saying? And if somebody just broke your heart, you may be able to heal that between the two of you. But if it was a betrayal, then the one that betrayed you is the one you need to keep your energy from. This is the one that's going to betray you again. But others of you, going back to the first one, they left somebody to be with you because they thought it was something else and it wasn't. They didn't really cause as much damage, right? So whatever they caused can be fixed or healed between the two of you. Y'all may work it out. If that's your situation, their ex is going to keep watching social media to see if anything has changed or if you guys are back together. And as soon as they find out you are, they're going to try to do something to break y'all back up again. So take that how it resonates. I'm done. I'm moving on. Somebody's being warned to just leave the situation alone and stop trying to interfere with this connection if that's your story. Because this person made a decision on their own free will to let go of a third party. Third party feels rejected and betrayed by the masculine, but I mean, it is what it is. The contract is over between the two of them. They don't want to let go, and they're making it hard for this person to be free. And they're being warned to let this person be at peace with themselves and let this person move. Or face the consequences of their action. So here's the thing. I'm about to end it. I promise I'm about to get a different spread for this. But Nine of Cups, the Death card in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. So here's the thing. The first masculine that just broke your heart, and the two of you may work things out and get, if that's you, their person doesn't want them to leave them. And I feel like this person is going to announce on social media that they're expecting a child, like all over social media by this person. So basically, this masculine's third party is going to post something on social media about a pregnancy. That's not true. Empress in reverse. There's no child here. But somebody's going to put it on social media. They got pregnant or they got a pregnancy test and it shows positive. But they're trying to say that this person's the father, but it's not. They're just posting that information so that you can see it and you will believe it and you won't take this person back, if that makes sense. So use your discernment. I don't know. But somebody's going to be posting some content that's not true about this person, and you're going to have to use your discernment to see if it's real. I don't really know how else to say that, but yes, using your discernment, trust your intuition. That's all I can tell you about it, because a lot of you don't have the same situation going on. Some of y'all, this person didn't cause that much damage between the two of you. Maybe y'all can fix it. But some of y'all got a whole masculine who betrayed you for a third party and who's coming back to betray you again. They may want to even try to get you pregnant. You got to be careful with that. I don't know which person you're going to be getting back or which person you actually dealt with. But one of these energies is very dark. One of them wants to come back in and destroy you. And there's another one that's still a past person that did not cause as much damage. And between the two of you, y'all will be able to heal the connection. Y'all ain't making this make no fucking sense. I'm just irritated now. The Magician in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. But it's not going to work. Six of Swords. I hope I'm making this make sense. Basically, there's a masculine here. And I'm trying to separate the energy best as I can, but it could go either way. Divine Feminine, you're in a, don't do nothing different. Don't let this reading confuse you either, right? All I'm trying to say is there's more than one masculine energy that's distorted, or that was seen as being distorted energy. Only one of them has really changed and learned their lesson here. There's many others that are still in this karmic energy. So for me to say it's your person that's in karmic energy, or it's your person that's not in karmic energy, I don't know that to be true. So I can't tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this person's coming back in to work things out with you, because for some of y'all, it's just not the case. For some of y'all, this person is still coming in to manipulate your energy again, or I'm hearing so much. I'm hearing turn the wheel in their favor. Because like I said, somebody here, the wheel is not turning in their favor. They're receiving bad karma. This person's getting some type of bad karma. So to reverse the spell, or to reverse their karma, they're trying to come in and steal your karma. You know what I mean? Like take away your good karma from you. Because being with you would give this person good karma. It would give them access to your energy. Without your energy, they won't be able to get through this. You know what I'm saying? They won't be able to manifest anything. So without you, they can't manifest. So with you, they can create new things. Without you, they cannot. So as long as they got you and their energy, they can create whatever they want with whoever they choose to be with without you, right? They don't need you to be together to be able to manifest with this energy. They just need to be connected to you energetically to be able to do it. So that's why you got to stay out of this person's energy or keep them out of yours. That's what they're trying to stop you from being able to do. Manifest with someone new. Because I'm done. Here's the thing. I know. I'm sorry. One person knows that once you connect with somebody else, they will not have access to your energy. And that's good for them if you don't connect with somebody new. Because now, by you not being in a new relationship, or you're being single by yourself, your energy is still available to them somehow. So as long as you're still single and not romantically involved with anybody or giving your time to anybody else, they can still feed off of your energy. So in order to make sure the connection is completely broken between the two of you, there's a new partnership coming towards you so that the two of you can bind with each other and block this person out of your energy on a permanent basis. It's like one egg can't get pregnant by two different seeds, like, or two men can't get one person pregnant. Like only one person's sperm is going to get that person pregnant. So as long as you're not bearing any gifts or manifesting with someone new, this person can still tap into your energy and feed off of your energy. But when they connect you with somebody else, that bond between the two of you is going to be completely broken, if that makes sense. And that's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to find somebody else to connect with romantically or energetically, because it's going to block them completely out of your energy. Does that make sense? And so Spirit is telling this person to stop doing that so that you can connect with somebody else. Because going back to the manifesting you, them manifesting you looks like out of nowhere, you're thinking about this person again. After not thinking about this person forever, like a long time. Well, when you have the desire to be with this person romantically, or you start thinking about them randomly, it's because they're watching your videos, posting, or your photos or something, using that energy to manifest you back in. And that's when they block you from being able to manifest new love, because they're blocking the energy from coming in. So they need to stop doing that. And if they're not going to come in and do the right thing by you and let, make things right, leave you the fuck alone and let you be with somebody else, or, move on. This person doesn't want to let go of that energy, because once you connect with somebody else, they won't have access to you like that. And they don't want that to be over between the two of you. Death card reverse. So they're still trying to find a way to stay connected to you energetically somehow. And they're being warned to stop. I'm so over this shit. Wrap this up. I'm sorry. Because this masculine is so manipulative. Like, he almost got me convinced that he's the good guy. And I'm not saying that there's not a good guy coming in, but I feel like the one that is a good guy, considered a good guy, is not the one that you think it is. It's just not the same person. It may be somebody totally different, but the new person may show up as the good guy and they're not. Girl, I'm over this shit. Another sign of bad karma, poverty here. I don't want to just mess up this reading by getting frustrated about it, but I'm just tired of talking about this same old energy. So unexpected changes are coming in for you, Divine Feminine, as long as you stay on the right path. That's all I got. As long as you stay on the path that you're on right now. Going back to the path you were on before is not going to allow this unfortunate or this blessing to come in. It's just not going to come in. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're on the right path, you can expect to receive good news in the future, possibly about a relocation or a job opportunity. Some of y'all may not be expecting it. It's going to be a surprise that somebody calls you back for the position you applied for, or somebody's going to send you unexpected income, and it's going to be exactly what you need to be able to move on from where you are. All right. But don't block your blessings, and don't let this person manipulate your energy. I just kind of really feel like this masculine is trying their best to get in, but the only way they can come back, I keep saying it, is they have to do the work. They have to heal. They have to walk away from all these karmic connections they have with other people in order for it to work. Otherwise, they're going to keep creating karma after karma and losing every time. Like, their spiritual gifts are going to be taken. They're going to end up losing their, I heard losing their life if they don't stop. It's just making shit worse. Whoever this is in this energy, it's just making it worse for them. It's not making it hard for you. It's making it a lot easier for you to move on. But it's like they're just making it worse for themselves doing this to you instead of just leaving you alone. It don't make no sense. I'm over it. Let's wrap this up. I done got irritated. I'm sorry, y'all. The bottom line is this. When the Most High takes you out of something, don't ever go back to it. If you're not being guided back to the situation, then don't go back to it. If God ain't telling you to go back to that person and be with them again, then that is your ego. That is not the Most High giving you that download. That is somebody else in your head telling you a bunch of lies that you know what I'm saying, you need to be able to recognize when you hear it. Because if you're not careful and you don't listen to your own intuition about this person or this situation, you may find yourself back in the same situation you were in before. All right. Meditation brings answers. Somebody needs to meditate and ground more. You are ready. And yes, but this is not a yes indefinitely. This is a yes, like a possibility, but not a complete yes. It's more like a are you ready type of thing. It's up to you. So the question is, are you ready for this? And if you are ready for this, are you ready to move on? Yes or no? And if you're ready to move on, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We're waiting for you to come through. So we're ready for you to come through, and we're waiting for you. Like, they're asking you, are you ready for this new beginning? Do you want this new chapter? Do you want to have a new life? Or do you want to stay in this unhealthy situation you're in? It's really up to you. And this could be for the masculine. This doesn't have to be for the feminine. But it's like the feminine has decided already. The masculine needs to decide or needs to move on. Moving on in a new direction, whatever. But don't keep holding on to this Empress energy because you can't let go and move on. Or you're still trying to use their energy. Stop doing that retarded, dumb shit before it comes back and ends your life. You can't have them both. You can't be dealing with one and the other. It's one or the other. It's not both. And if you can't decide which one you want, take the one that you already have. Keep the one you got. You know what I mean? And now we have, yes, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. Take action, remain positive, and be assertive for your abundance to come in. Forgive this situation, this person. Forgive them for yourself, not for them. Forgiving them for yourself means you hold no grudges. You understood the assignment. You learned your lesson. You're ready to move on. You're ready for new things to come in. All right. It's the perfect time for you to look for a sign within the next few months and a peaceful resolution for you as well. Improving your health. So for you, collective, those who are no longer in this karmic energy, those of you that walked away from this karmic masculine, those of you that ended a cycle, your new chapter is waiting for you. We're waiting for you to choose this new opportunity or take the opportunity right in front of you. We're waiting for you to come. We're not going to leave you, but if you don't hurry up and come on, the door is going to be closed. And you'll have to wait next time for it to come back around again. Another cycle before it comes back around again. Do you want to repeat another cycle like this? Do you want to live another life or another year of your life like this? Do you want to keep living your life like this? Or do you want things to change and get better? I mean, I don't know. I'm just a messenger. All right, one more card. I hope I didn't screw this reading up by going all over the place, but when I channel the energy, I don't just hear the messages. I see them, I feel them, I smell them, I can taste them. I can just feel, it's like I'm in the moment or I'm present in the moment. It doesn't feel like I'm connected to the energy is what I'm trying to say. So whatever the energy feels like or gives is what I'm going to give. If it's aggression, if it's empathy, if it's whatever, that's how I have to give it to you. Sometimes it's almost like a mother talking to a child or a father talking to a child. Like, when are you going to learn this lesson? I want to bless you. I want to give you more. But if I can't trust you with the little bit that I gave you, then why would I give you more? If God couldn't trust this person with you the first time, how can they trust this person with you again? How can you trust them with yourself again? Can you trust this person with yourself again? Can you trust yourself around this person again? I don't know. Soulmates. And blessed. This was a soulmate connection between the two of you. It really was. But somebody who didn't want to do things by the book. And so the feminine had to move on and be happy by herself. This person doesn't want to go through this healing process. They don't want to let go of the past. They don't want to move on. But there's always room for them to grow